Hey friends! For today's performance task, I want you to look carefully at these models. Use the models to help you problem solve as you do the performance task. A recipe calls for 2/3 cup of flour and 1/4 cup of brown sugar. Here are models to represent the amounts of flour and brown sugar needed. So you can see that the first model that's in purple, that's the flour that's needed for the recipe. And we have 1/3, 2/3 of a cup here. So of course that's less than 1 whole cup. And then in tan, we have the amount of brown sugar needed. And this is less, definitely less than 1 whole, definitely less than 1/2. It's actually half of a half, or 1/4 of a cup. The question says, how can you use models to show 2/3 of a cup plus 1/4 of a cup? What is the total amount of flour and brown sugar needed? So the question is 2 parts. How do these models help you? And then what is the total amount of flour and brown sugar needed? Let me kind of get you started thinking about how to use these models. This model shows us 1 whole cup that's been divided into 3 equal pieces. And this model shows 1 whole cup that's been divided into 4 equal pieces. And we know from our work with common denominators, 4 equal pieces. These are not like fractions, meaning they have different denominators. Here we have a denominator of 3 showing us 3 equal pieces, and here we have a denominator of 4 showing us 4 equal pieces. We need to convert these to like fractions, meaning fractions that have a common denominator, and we can use the models to do that. I'm going to take this model here that shows us the flour, and I'm going to cut it into 4 equal pieces. So that has the effect of multiplying both the numerator and the denominator times 4. Now, instead of 3 equal pieces, I can see 12 equal pieces represented. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And instead of 2/3 of a cup of flour, I can see that I have 8 out of 12 for my flour. So I use the model to convert the fraction to a like fraction with 1/4. For 1/4, I'm going to cut the model into 3 equal pieces. Now I have 12 equal pieces altogether, and 3 of them are shaded. 1, 2, 3. So I have 3/12 represented here. You need to write sentences that explain how the models helped us convert these fractions to like fractions. Step 2 is explaining what the total amount of flour is needed for the recipe. So for that, you're going to take 8/12 plus 3/12 and figure out what your total is. If your total is an improper fraction, you're then going to need to convert that to a mixed number. Good luck, and don't forget to label your answers to make it easy for me to grade. So whatever your final answer is, do me a favor and circle it with the pen tool in Cami.